A year ago, I was drowning in debt. I had $50,000 in credit card debt, student loans, and car payments, and I was barely making the minimum payments each month. I felt like I was never going to be able to dig myself out of this hole. I was constantly stressed out and anxious about my finances. I couldn't sleep at night and I was always worried about how I was going to make ends meet. I knew that something had to change. The first thing I did was make a budget. I went through all of my expenses and cut out anything that wasn't absolutely necessary. I stopped eating out, canceled my gym membership, and even started bringing my lunch to work instead of buying it. I made a spreadsheet to track all of my expenses and income, so I could see exactly where my money was going. This helped me identify areas where I could cut back and save money. I also started working harder at my job. I took on extra projects and worked overtime whenever I could. I knew that every extra dollar I earned could go towards paying off my debt. One of the biggest changes I made was selling my car. I loved my car, but it was costing me a fortune in payments, insurance, and gas. So, I sold it and bought a used car that was much more affordable. I also moved into a smaller apartment that was closer to work. It was a bit of an adjustment, but it saved me a lot of money on rent and transportation costs. And every month, I made as large a payment as I could on my debt. It wasn't easy, but I knew that every dollar I paid off brought me one step closer to financial freedom. I also celebrated my progress along the way. Every time I paid off a credit card or made a big payment, I would give myself a small reward. It helped me stay motivated and focused on my goal. And you know what? It worked. After a year of hard work and sacrifice, I paid off all $50,000 of my debt. I can't even describe the feeling of relief and freedom that came with being debt-free. If you're struggling with debt, I want you to know that you can do it too. It won't be easy, but it's worth it. Believe in yourself and take action. You've got this.